was asked to be a judge by my daughter, who was in second grade at the time, and I didn't really know why I did it at that point. And as we got into it, I began to realize just what the positive reality was in terms of certainly my own child, but also other individuals.
My son was in third grade when he started. He's now 32. My whole family's involved, and it's just a program that is so unique from all the other programs that it just blows my mind.
Our son started when he was in 6th grade. In 3 years I have seen the changes that it has made in him.
I continued to do Odyssey of the Mind because I got into it in middle school, and a few of my friends brought me into it, and so I had about 5 years of actually participating in the program before I graduated high school. I continued with it after I graduated because, you know, as a former participant, I really did feel it was very valuable for me personally.
I started in 3rd grade, and now I'm 32, so that should give you a general idea that I've been doing this for quite a while, and it's given me a chance to succeed. It's given me a chance to excel when I competed, and also since then, judging.
I've been an Odyssey of the Mind coach for 8 years, and I think it's a great program. While school gives kids the basic building blocks for life, Odyssey of the Mind takes it out of the box.
It's like nothing else that is available.
I think it's a wonderful opportunity for kids to do something different. I mean, it's a competition. It's not like baseball, it's not like football, it's not like a sport, but it is a sport. And it takes a lot of time and effort on a lot of people's part.
So quite simply, kids are given a problem. They must use their team to solve the problem. And what they learn is that the best solutions come from the team.
A lot of teamwork, how to get along with personalities that may not exactly jive with you, and how to work out differences within the group to get something accomplished.
Lets kids understand better other individual strengths when they're working on a team. They begin to recognize, gee, you know, that kid maybe isn't, you know, my favorite person in the world, but he has some talents or she has some abilities that I can work off of.
And teams have to deliver their solutions to judges in competition, and they have to do it in a way that they have an edge, right? They have to have an edge, and they have to make it creative and fun. And they have to deliver this whole thing within a tight budget.
They're learning both skills, personality skills, they're learning social interaction, they're learning etiquette. They have to complete all their paperwork. They have to talk to a group of grown-ups after their performance and explain things and answer questions and be excited and get to tell everybody, you know, what they did, how they did it, why they did it. They actually learn communication, more effective communication at a much younger age. And it gives them the ability to do that from being excited about something that they did entirely themselves.
Our daughter was pretty shy and not very assertive child, and it just, you know, took her to a point where it was extraordinary in terms of her, you know, ability to interact and to express herself and that kind of thing. So I think that's pretty universal in terms of my enthusiasm for Odyssey.
You watch Odyssey competition, you have no idea what you're going to see next, and it's amazing.
Being able to express the creativity within yourself and have the confidence that you have that ability to think beyond what is just the expected.
I hope they learn to discover everything they can do, because that's what Odyssey puts forth. Odyssey says, do this, there are no limits.
You get to just be any way you want to be for a couple days out of the year, and literally the whole premise of it is, it's not weird. It's not, like I said earlier, like something to be ridiculed about. It is, how much can you wow me? How much can you make me think? How much can you make me laugh?
I'm an art teacher, but I always told them I taught problem solving.
The program challenged us to be performers. Every one of the problems does that to some extent. You have to be script writers. You have to be engineers. You have to be seamstresses and set designers and painters. It challenges every side of everything, from math to literature to chemistry to physics.
A lot of how to solve problems, how to take that problem, find out where the issues are, how to deal with them, how to deal with things when it doesn't work out, and you have to figure out what to do differently, what to try differently, to try and find that solution that didn't work the first time.
I see an 8-year-old who learned how to weld, to build a car that runs on a battery that they created. You see a 12-year-old who, might otherwise be a little shy, or, with the absence of something like this, would be just another quiet kid in a classroom, but at least here, he gets to be as boisterous and creative and just as much of an outward expression of anything he wants to do.
Personally, I think every kid should do Odyssey.
And you don't have to be that academically strong as well. You can, you can just work hard. You can come up with some good ideas, listen to other ideas, communicate, build a good plan, and execute, and you're going to be successful.
I remember a kid on one of my best teams. Not a great scholar, not a great intellectual or anything like that, but he excelled. And Odyssey brought that out of him, and it's something that I see a lot. Because you'll say Odyssey of the Mind and people think it's some kind of trivia thing, but it's something anyone can do. My favorite moments in Odyssey are definitely when I can interact with the team beforehand, right before they go on. And this has happened a lot, and I love it every time. A coach will come up to me afterwards, like aside, and say, "I've never seen the kids do that. Thank you."
There's always such a debate about our youth and our education system and opportunities and expanding opportunities, expanding resources and all that. And just this program achieves so much of that in such a simple model.
It's every experience that I've had, it just opens up a new perspective on things, a new odyssey to be explored.